What's good, Bears fans? What's happening today? Check this out. I have some very interesting news for you today. What could it be? Well, hang on. I'm going to get right to it. But I guarantee you this. It is the best news we've all ever heard. So get ready, because here we go. But before we do that, Reggie B, hit that promo, please.
Hello, fellow Bears superfans. While we wait for success on the field, we can show our pride off the field with official Chicago Bears gear from Fanatics. Fanatics has everything to reflect your passion. Jerseys, hats, shirts, collectibles, and more. Rep your Bears fandom in style on supporting us here at BearsMediaCo. Show your Bear spirit by clicking our affiliate link in the description or on our website and buying something nice at fanatics.com today.
And in case you've been living under a rock, the national media has proclaimed that Justin Fields is what? Out of here. Caleb Williams is going to be the #1 pick, and there's nothing anybody can do with it. Ryan Poles, he has made his choice already, and the dude hasn't even met him yet. That's unbelievable. How can guys say, now look, I understand. Brent C don't have the resources or the sources to talk to these people and these levels, right? But I gotta ask, Bears fans, what in the world are you saying that we're going to, the #1 pick is already sold up with the Bears? There's no more need for any team to contact the Bears to even try and negotiate getting that pick. It's just a done deal. Why? Because, Bears fans, we have to get Caleb Williams. 1, he's gonna be cheaper. 2, he'll be in Chicago longer. 3, Justin Fields is gonna cost too much. 4, Justin Fields hasn't shown enough. That's it, Bears fans. It's a done deal. I don't even know why we even talk about anything else. Caleb Williams is a Bear. So I need everybody to go out and get your jersey now. Burn all your Justin Fields jerseys. And hey, now we can all turn off the TV, turn off YouTube, turn off Twitter. Just turn it off because it's already been spoken. And I know Brent C is going, a little crazy. But I can tell you this, why? Why would the media keep coming out and saying this when Ryan Poles has said he can take this thing all the way to April? Ryan Poles has said he would have to be blown away to get rid of the #1 pick. He would have to be blown away by a prospect. Now, he's going to get a historic haul for the #1 pick when they just said it's a done deal. 1 week, Justin Fields is gone, Caleb's the man. The next week, Justin Fields is staying and we're going to get the haul. What in the world is going on out there in Newsland? I don't know, Bears fans, but I tell you, this speculation is unprecedented at this time of year. Who goes into February? We haven't even had the combine yet. So why would the news, these national media types, say it's done? It's already done. Are they? Listen, Ryan Poles and Kevin Warren already fired a guy because he was leaking info, or so they believe. And guess what? Since they fired this guy, everything has been all over the board. No one knows anything. Let's keep it 100, people. No one outside of those people in Hallis Hall know anything. Anything. But I'm telling you, there's a certain segment of Bears fandom that are just stuck on the national media. And they love it. They're eating it up. Every inch of news that they can get about Caleb Williams, they trumpet it as if it's gospel. Y'all gonna have to stop. y'all got to slow down. Let's wait until the GM, the general manager of the Chicago Bears, Ryan Poles, announces what he is going to do. Let's wait and see. Come on now. Is it that hard? Are we that desperate for news? Or are we that desperate to get one quarterback and get rid of another? It seems like we are. This is the biggest turmoil I've ever seen anywhere. Anywhere. Who discusses this 24/7? We have national media guys at the Super Bowl in Las Vegas, Nevada, asking players from the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs about what they should do with the number 1 pick and Justin Fields and Caleb Williams. Are you telling me the Super Bowl ain't that important anymore? Huh? Don't make sense, Bears fans. But I tell you, we're going to talk about a few of these guys real quick, because I'm telling you, it's just too much. It's getting to be too much. But we got to be realistic, right? Can't we? Maybe. Who knows? Now, Bears fans, first little bit of news I'm getting from Daniel Jeremiah. Now, this guy says what? The QB class in 2025 is not as good as this year, which I can see. But why are the other national media? Well, let me finish up here. So he continues on in his article to say the teams, 4 to 5 teams, let me get it right, 4 to 5 teams are looking to move up to get a quarterback. Now, I may be crazy. I may be. But if 4 to 5 teams are moving up to get a quarterback and they don't want the number 1 pick to decide whichever one they get, that is insane. I mean, 4 to 5 teams, none of them want the number 1 pick. They all just want, below Bears, below the Redskins. I mean, the Redskins, are they set on Sam Howell? He's put up yards, but they're the number 2 pick for a reason. For a reason. Now, their GM has came out and said that they want to build through the draft, just like our GM said. Yet, a week ago, the Washington Commanders were going to move up 1 spot and trade to get it. To trade to get the number 1 spot. The Washington Commanders said, because, well, I shouldn't say they said it, because they did not. What a news source said that they could move up to that number 1 pick so they can take Caleb Williams, who is originally from Washington, D.C. area. And hey, he would be a big splash for the new ownership group. Anything is possible, Bears fans. Anything is possible. So, are they going to move up 1 spot? Are they going to stay in the same spot? Are you telling me that the the Commanders are leaking all this news out? Just like Ryan Poles is leaking out that, hey, I'm taking Caleb Williams number 1, and you will have to give up 3 draft picks. I mean, 3 whole drafts to move up. Come on now. Bears fans, I know you're with me on this one. Some of these national media types who make a lot of money, I gotta say, and are everywhere, make mistakes too. No one has been 100% correct in any of their opinions. They're all guesses. Whether it be educated guesses, pulled out the rear end guesses, we just don't know. We don't know. So like I say, Bears fans, one guy, hey, Bears are not trading. Another guy, 4 to 5 teams want to move up for a quarterback, just not the number 1 pick. Come on now. That's ridiculous, right? Right? Y'all help me out. Now, this one, Daniel Hunter, who is a free agent, has now, it has been told through sources again that, hey, the Bears are going to go after him. And he is looking to get between $20 and $25 million per year. Now, Bears fans, I don't know if you've heard anything that Ryan Poles has said. The guy who is the GM of the Bears has said he looks for value. Now, we just signed Sweat, and we're paying him over $20 million a year. So if we just signed T'Vondre Sweat to a long-term contract where he's going to make over $20 million, and our GM has said that he wants to build to the draft, and he looks for value in all his signings. Now we're going to throw that out the water because Daniel Hunter, who will be 30 years old, is available. You can't make it up. You can't make it up, Bears fans. The national media is making these statements. Now, could it be possible? Absolutely. Let me not get on my high horse and say how wrong somebody is. It is possible. A lot of things are possible, right? But, I probably shouldn't say but. Let me just say it this way. The terminology coming from Ryan Poles says he is not going to get a 30-year-old defensive end for $20 to $25 million to sign to a long-term deal. I just don't see it. I don't see Ryan Poles going back on his word, especially for a 30-year-old defensive end. Now, in a previous video, I know I have said, would Daniel Hunter be a good fit in Chicago? And yes, he would. But I also said it depends on how much he's looking to make, because Ryan Poles has showed me in 2 years that if he don't believe you're worth a certain amount of money, you are not getting that certain amount of money. Now, could he change? Free agency is about 3 weeks away. So could he change his mind? Absolutely. Absolutely, he could change his mind. I don't think so, though. He just don't seem like the guy who's going to say, on one hand, this is how it's going to be, and then just because the player's out there, I changed my mind. Now, wouldn't it make sense if Ryan Poles was looking for another defensive end? Why wouldn't he get a younger version who still produces, like a Brian Hunter from the Carolina Panthers? Now, the Panthers could franchise him, absolutely, but will they? I don't think so, Bears fans. They need more skilled position players, just like we do. So I just don't see it. And I don't even think their cap situation bodes well for it. So, and the Bears, hey, our salary cap is good, can be better with a couple cuts. But would Poles be willing to sign Burns or Hunter? Let me know, Bears fans. What would you do? Would you spend money on Hunter or Burns? Let me know in the comments what you would do. 25-year-old defensive end, 30-year-old defensive end. The 30-year-old still produced over, 16 and a half sacks? 25-year-old, 12 and a half sacks, or something like that. Listen, I just don't see it. I don't see it, but anything is possible. But trust me. Brent C is not the one to tell you that Daniel Hunter's that guy. Not when Brian Burns is also available. Not going to happen. Now, Bears fans, this last one here is, how should I put it? Something we already know. Ian Rappaport is saying that Ryan Poles could get a historic return on the number 1 pick. Well, yeah, we just had another guy. I just said, Daniel Jeremiah? He just said 4 to 5 teams are moving up, would like to move up. But we also have other guys saying we are not trading the pick. Who do you believe? I hope you believe in me, because I'm trying to give you some logical stuff here, Bears fans. The pie in the sky, maybe that's what I need to do, but I just don't feel like doing it. I want to give you some rational takes, and I want to make sure that you know that your boy can give good takes on what Ryan Poles is going to do for our Chicago Bears, right? Now let's look at this. A historical return for the #1 pick. Now last year, we traded with the Panthers, moved down from 1 to 9, and then we traded with the Philadelphia Eagles from 9 to 10, and we selected Darnell Wright. When all the national media said, 1, we're going to draft Bryce Young. Good thing we didn't do that. 2, we're going to take Jalen Carter. Woo! Glad we didn't do that. Started off the year pretty darn good, but boy did he fizzle toward the end of the season. Hey, Ryan Poles is showing that, hey, I know what I'm doing. Just follow along with your boy. And Ryan Poles, I salute to you, and I'm riding with you. I trust you. Bring it on home for us Bears fans. And let's continue to build this team. Right? All right. So, well, before I go, Bears fans, I got to get this one out here too. Merrill Hodge. Now, Merrill has been reporting on the NFL for decades. And he said now, Caleb Williams, now let me preface that. He's going through Caleb Williams' tape right now. And this is as of Friday the 9th. So as of Friday, February 9th, 2024, he has gone through 6 games of Caleb Williams. And this is what he said. Caleb Williams is not special. Is he good? Yes. Is he special? No. There you go. Now, what do you think happened when he said that? Those one Caleb Williams have turned out to be some of the most aggressive few people on the planet towards Merrill Hodge. I mean, it's something else. But if this dude has been doing this for a while, and this is national media once again, and he said he's not that he's good. He's a good quarterback. He doesn't give a whole bunch of hype behind it of why he's bad, why he's good. He just said, hey, through 6 games that I've watched, he's a good quarterback. National media, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I've already talked about Caleb, so you let me know. Once again, who do you trust out there in Bears media land? You got to say your boy is doing his best. I'm telling you, Bears fans, let's be logical, and more importantly, let's wait until Ryan Poles makes his decision and then go from that. Please, Bears fans, hey, life is good, everything is up, and let me tell you something. I hope you are having a great 2024 so far, and if not, I'm praying for you. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, but I'm telling you this, as always, peace.